What's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 5 of Hardcore Minecraft. In this episode, we're going to be becoming immortal in our hardcore world. What do I mean by that? Totems. We're going to be getting ourselves infinite totems. We're going to be building ourselves another legendary farm by ENX04. This is his stacking raid farm, and it's going to get us 128,000 drops per hour. Like always, I'll be linking his video in the description, so we're going to quickly gather up some deep slate. Alright, so we've got just under a shulker box of deep slate. Hopefully that should be enough. For this farm, we're going to need 5 villagers. I think we're just going to go ahead and breed up a couple, move them closer to our farm, so that they can keep breeding and growing up in the background while we're building the farm. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. There's a lot of things that didn't quite make it into the time lapse. One is placed in the villagers. So around the farm there's going to be 5 villagers in total, and ENXO4 designed a clever way to simply be able to drop them from the top down into some water, safely. He's also designed a way so that you don't need to continuously get the bad omen effect. Simply put, the first mob that drops when you start this farm is the flag-bearing pillager. So by simply placing a boat in the right spot, you're essentially priming the farm for the next time you use it. With the addition of the chest boat too, it makes it even better. The old boat would hold 2 mobs, only one of which being the flag bearer. Now, we only get the flag bearer. Alright, so as you see, I'm jumping to a spot where I already have the pillager sitting in the boat. That's because I've run this farm a couple times without any success. I've been able to do single raids, but I had a few things wrong that were preventing me from being able to continuously trigger additional raids. Hopefully this time it works and triggers multiple raids. Alright, your raids are triggering. That's great to see. Taking a little bit of damage though. That's not great. I must be missing a block somewhere. Whoa, what the heck? No, 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 no. Well, it's a good thing we grabbed that totem from the chest earlier. Alright, to bring everyone on a quick adventure with me, I'm in search for an allay to be able to pick up the totems from the farm. One thing to note is I'm not exactly sure who initially designed the storage I'm using for the farm. This is different than ENXO's 4 initial design, however, it's one I've simply used in previous worlds of mine. I simply logged into one of my old worlds, looked at the design, and I'm copying it into this world. If anyone is able to track down who initially made this though, please feel free to leave a comment and I will happily link their video in the description. Anyway, check this place out. It's a mangrove swamp, it's a village, and it's right by a pillager outpost. How cool is that? Let's go take a closer look and see if they have any allays. Doesn't look like they got any allays here. We'll keep exploring. But again, look how cool this terrain is. Alright, here we go. We have another pillager outpost. This one looks a lot more promising, as they have the wooden prisons outside. So we're either going to find them filled with allays, iron golems, or sweet, sweet nothing. Awesome. At first glance, it looks like we may have hit the jackpot and we have all 3 varieties. Let's go ahead and release the iron golems. That way they can do some crowd control while we get the allays under wrap. Alright, we really lucked out here. I was able to throw them on leads, jump in a boat, and row the entire way back to our farm. So we only need one for this farm, but obviously I took them both. We'll go ahead and place them here for now. We have a little more prep work to do before we can place the allay, and I wanted to walk you guys through this with me. We're going to throw up a quick sign so the water doesn't push the allay out of its spot. I gotta say, this is a highly edited down clip. Working with allays is way worse than working with villagers. This is truly a simple part of the farm, but I feel it's worth explaining because it's not something I commonly see in raid storage, or any storage for that matter. All we're going to do is put the allay into a minecart. We're going to put him up against a no block, which is on a redstone timer. Continuously the timer will go off, beeping, causing the allay to grab any totems near it. It is sitting on hoppers, it'll drop them in the hoppers, it will automatically sort it. Saves us a lot of trouble when we need totems in the future. And there we have it, finally. The allay is in the minecart. Goodness, watching that farm is so insane. It takes a minute or two to get to full speed, but once it's there, the items just come pouring in. Tons of items will go to the end and burn in the fire. But we're collecting so many items, and the allay is grabbing the totems and putting them into a separate chest, so we don't need to go through a giant junk chest. I've ran this farm in total for maybe 20 minutes. I made it to level 100 twice, which allowed me to start making a large amount of pickaxes. Also check out these chests for under 20 minutes. We have gunpowder for days, redstone and sticks so we can start making comparators and other redstone items, and glowstone for lighting up whatever we want to. Now, I was about to end it here, but I figured it's about time we start using some of the TNT we have in reserve. So let's jump into that. Perfect. I still have tons of TNT left from another episode. For some reason, I thought it was 3 debris per ingot, but obviously I'm wrong. So I didn't come out being able to do a full set of armor. I also couldn't find the ancient debris from episode 1, so that's kind of concerning. But hey, everyone, that's going to do it for me today. If you stuck around till the end, please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Let's see if we can hit 10,000 subs by the end of 2023. As always, everyone, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.